Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveller, where last episode we set out from Rippletide towards the Highlands and Cobbleston, where inside we found Olberic, a knight whose master was slain by seemingly his best friend in the past. His adoptive village now comes under attack by bandits, and a young boy Philip has been kidnapped as he sets out with our party to go and save him. Well, time to gear him up. Time for me to get liquid down my throat. Ophelia, in the meantime, has leveled up enough to get another skill, and so has Tressa too. So with that, we can donate by BP, we can sidestep to dodge a single physical attack. We can pay money to summon hired help to the battlefield. Something tells me that could be useful. Dodging a single physical attack with 100% success rate could keep us alive at some dangerous points, but a lot of these are really situational. So you know what, I might go for hired help. Because, you know, we could just buy someone to help us. Yeah, why not? We've unlocked a new skill. Grows on trees? Is that what money does? Ophelia, what are we going to learn for you? We've got Sheltering Veil, which augment one ally's elemental defense for 2 turns. Or Reflective Veil, grant a single ally the ability to reflect 1 elemental attack. Because that's even more situational. I'll go for Sheltering Veil right now. Less SP cost, more ability to use it. Another skill learned in the meantime. Alright, Olberic, we have to get you up to your 30 points. So you're going to get an ability with your spear and act early on your next turn. Insight, become more readily targeted by foes for 3 turns, so a kind of tank, draw me towards them kind of thing. Cross Strike, unleash a sword attack on a single foe. Stout Wall, increase the user's physical defense for 3 turns, so Stout Wall with Insight would be pretty damn good. And Thousand Spears, attack random foes with polearms 5 to 10 times. We'll have to get up to you, getting you first. But to be honest, Spearhead's pretty good too, I'd imagine. I don't know. Well, it's way off till we get Shackle Foe. Support skills. None for you, of course. But we will now learn Evil Ward. Increase the party's success rate when attempting to flee. I guess it's better than not having it on. And grows on trees. Gain additional money after battles. Equipping the skill multiple characters will have no added effects. Money, money, money! Right, it's more about the equipping of Olberic we need to do. So, we already have a broadsword in the back, though, to be honest, we're probably going to be able to buy ourselves some better stuff in time. Like, right now, really. So we'll go in there for that. Oh, we got a plate shield, which lowers evasion, but to be honest, it's stronger than any shield we have currently. Take that. Right, the bronze helm. Everyone's got generally better stuff. I'll have the bronze helm on for now, and then we'll look at the shop. Now we can do stuff afterwards. Now, because we're getting elemental defense, that's got to be better than the iron armor after all. I definitely like it better, so I invest on there. Accessories, we can actually evasion, speed, critical, or prevention of silence. Let's go for evasion. And critical. You don't necessarily need to be fast, do you? I guess he's a fairly slow character, all in all. That's a fair bit of equipping done for him. But let's go to the general store now and make sure that we can get the top of the range stuff. Because, to be honest, the great sword will be pretty good. He even adds speed +4, supposedly, which lowers the speed of him currently. It just costs a lot. The war spear is worse than what we've got. If anything, I'm mostly tempted to get, like, just gear like this for him. But to be honest, he should be able to deal with the gear that he has on. However, the silver vest is really good. Oh, go on. Some of it's his money, after all. We'll get more money in time. And I know we'll get more items in time. And I know we could find more items on the trail, but there's always going to be, like, weapons to equip around on people. There we go. Right, then. A party of 4 we are once more. Let's get out there with a little bit of a savorizing. Berg, sir! The brigands are holed up in yonder cave. It's surely most dangerous, sir. Best prepare well before setting out. I think my preparation is complete. A healer, a tank, a super fast, dangerous thief. And Tressa. Ready to find us money. Well, time to level up on the way. Danger level is 7 again. Danger level being so low is what's throwing me here.
There is no choice.
It also means we're not going to level up that fast, whereas Olberic can take on the opponents that we see in front of us quite well. So, that's also a thing. Right, Olberic's going to be leveling up a ton. So what we're going to be doing is just using as many abilities from him as possible. That's just to deal a little bit of AoE damage across the party. Does Olberic go next? Brilliant.
The battle is truly joined.
Because we can use his mana and basically get more from just every level up he's going to gain. Like right now, that's how it works. Untouched, break, and domination powers. Tressa's about to level up too. The power of capitalism, the best power. Hey, that's another looping. Oh, aha. Not a looping path. Gotta look for them treasures after all.
Ready or not, here I come.
That's an easy break schedule as well here. Not much for you to do at the moment, madame. So just defend, hold it. Will be good after the fact. For you.
I think not.
We'll get the break there.
Here I go.
Use Trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune are howling.
And send Olberic in with his Super Slash. That'll work.
The thrill of the fight.
Keeping my untouched status. Do you think he's leveled up enough JP yet to go forward? But Tressa gains level 13. There's of course the skills there. Alright, so that's the loop. We've already got the chest there. We're heading upwards. Right or left? Right or left?
My turn now.
Another luminescence to break down from above.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Technically, I could probably avoid using stuff this turn. When you think about it.
How about you?
No need to use any mana that turn. Olberic will level up all the same. Want to get that domination for that +1 JP. Level 5 Olberic. Right. In terms of skills there, he's obviously going to be able to get his first one. I don't know if I want to be inciting people to him right away, but it's obviously going to be a good one. Do you know what? He's got a good attack already. Let's actually go with Stout Wall. Get insight after that. No support skills yet until we learn the second one. Make sure he's got the basics for being a tank ready. And then go after that. What do you reckon? We can get him attacks later.
Let us fight with honor.
He's already got the good gear. Well, it's a super easy break again.
Let's do this.
Victory shall be mine.
It really will be. Use your spear. We stole it. I hope you're okay with bootleg weaponry.
I hope I grow more able.
Bootleg weapons. The power they contain. Also, just fighting level 7 danger level enemies makes it very easy to get the domination, etc. that we want. Just looks at those secrets somewhere places. Let's cross the obviously not rickety bridge.
There is no choice.
Pretty much everyone's got the right levels for me to knock down in 2 seconds flat. This time round, though, they've actually come out with a different pattern, which means I can't get them knocked out on this turn.
Let's do this.
Quick, collect some money from someone. You can't? We'll just rest.
Time for a break. I'll do my best.
Get your previous stuff back. We're going luminescent style.
Yeah.
Have at you.
And easily able to finish it out after the fact. I'll give it a go. Not able to steal anything. But get mad about it and hit him in the face.
No, you will not. Let's do this. Thank you.
I want your money. Give me 40. 40 in cash. That might be worth a grape. I don't know.
Out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, well, it's obviously a hideout that we're going into because we're still nowhere near level 7. Or, yeah, we're going to break through to the other side. Hello, thieves. I'm a thief too. Nice to meet you. Look who's come. Have you lost something, Hedge Knight? Move aside before I cut you in two. You have courage, I'll give you that. Just who are ye anyway? Never seen no Edge Knight swing a blade the way you do.
Indeed.
Then you'll step aside if you know what's good for you.
The hell?
You're on our land now, Hedge Knight. We give the orders here.
That's right.
Ye have skill, be a man like any other, and you'll bleed as red. Get him!
I will not fail.
You're a bad thief judging from the fool's bangle I'm wearing.
My turn now.
Shh! You're being mean. Well, I don't know what their other weakness is. Therion's up next. I can go with a Trade Tempest to see if it somehow flukily is win, but not the case.
Out of my way.
I guess I just attack this guy at the front and let them all go at it.
Over here.
Oh yeah, keep attacking Therion.
Defeated.
Life ain't gonna be good for you if you keep doing that.
No, you will not.
Now then,
Get them!
I will cut you down.
It's front row guy that has the main weakness here.
Well then,
So what are your other weaknesses, I wonder?
here I go.
Spears? Well, they're dead. I don't know.
How's that?
I can't tell. I can't tell. Be strong, lad. I'm coming for you. Well, it takes a thief to catch a thief, they say, as before. Maybe I've got loads of fool's bangles in my possession. I'm going to get them. Treasure spots money everywhere. Well, we're going to go left first, because that's the wrong way. Maybe.
It's a good day for battle.
Why do you always make your hideouts
Well,
in
then.
caves with big enemies? I mean, it's just not clever. Stop doing that.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
No luck
The
there.
battle is truly joined.
Go with level slash again.
I will cut you down.
No an option, so I'm guessing they've got a lot of spear-based weaknesses.
Let's
Ooh,
do
is
this.
my party not built for this kind of weakness? Oh my goodness. And now without Cyrus, even it suddenly becomes weirdly random. I've got AoE poison?
Victory shall be mine.
Well, so you say, but
I will cut you down.
these guys are better than expected, but we can still just get you with straight damage.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Let you level up after the fact, Olberic. Come on. Straight damage is still fine. Alright. I will drink some tea, get myself another fire soul stone. Actually, this looks like the right way. Sad times. A copper lantern. Can't go that way.
Let us fight with honor.
This is looking distinctly like the right way. I'm guessing it's spears they're weak to. Oh, okay, the bats are weak to that.
Well then.
Luckily, they just don't do damage to us. So always look on the bright side of life, you say.
Shine forth. What to do?
It had to be
The battle
spears.
is truly joy. I will cut you down.
Not enough damage. On the AoE side, we've done quite a lot. Oh, Ophelia got poisoned. That's no good. Well, as long as Ophelia doesn't go next, we're perfectly good for finishing the fight.
How is that?
We'll just go with the fact that they don't do much damage, eh? I think that's probably near enough that he's... Oh, no, it's not. Well, I thought that we were a lot nearer than we thought. 17 JP we need. Yep, that was the right way. So crossing the bridge will get me there. So what was on the right-hand side? We're going to be here for a little bit longer.
This is the beginning of your
There's going to be a few more battles for us to find out where we need to be. These enemies have got a little bit stronger. Right. Well, you're not going to do much help, sadly. Unless you can hit that one.
Here I go.
Yeah, here comes the questions. I can definitely attack that one. I can break that one with a dagger. Let's break you first.
Out of my way.
Dagger break this one.
Have at you.
Get Olberic in with yet another level
I
slash.
will cut you down.
Front row guy lived, but Ophelia's there to clear that one up. It's really the problem is Mr. Guy down the bottom there. I could try using armor corrosive for the first time. I gotta remember, I do actually have that fire spell on Varian. So used to doing the physical. Hey, we got attacking too. A non-attacking action, get the attack. Works for me.
My turn now. Well then.
Unfortunately not strong enough to take that guy out right away. The bat didn't go down, even though broken. Who attacked with a blackout spell?
Now then.
Mr. Guy in the back?
I'm ready. Are you?
I guess I should take out this one first then.
My turn now.
And I want to go into any fight with nice stuff there. We can always gift some stuff over, but she still has 100 SP left. So we're pretty good there. Tressa's strong. Tressa's
Got
strong.
more than you bargained for.
Everyone's too strong. I knew they would be a bit stronger, give a lot more experience. Olberic reaches level 7. And I gotta say, like, I was like going, oh, I need some like shirts with some pixel art on them because of this game. I see people like talking about the graphical style again in the chat. I was like, oh, I'd get some Final Fantasy VI character shirt or something like that. It just makes me want to play Final Fantasy VI, to be perfectly honest. That was a Let's Play I was supposed to do years ago and didn't get round to it in the end. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub there, Z-Lot. But we have enough JP for 4 months. Thank you very much. To get the other side of this here, the Insight. A support skill learned. What will it be? Cover. The equipping character will absorb single targeted damage for allies who are near death. That's a pretty good skill. Except, you know, if he's near death. Things become a bit more problematic then, don't they? Alright, we gotta go all the way around to the right.
I'll make this quick.
I'll not be defeated.
Right. Well, we can at least hit Mr. First Guy here. Do I? Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, sacred light.
My turn.
It's fair we can get a dagger stab there.
Let's do this.
And life isn't terribly bad for us. Tressa power!
How about you?
Hey, you think you've gone for some extra defense there? Once you're broken,
The battle is truly joined.
you're an easy target.
I will cut you down!
404 damage, but not a kill!
What to do?
But you could try to collect some more money from this guy.
Thank you!
130!
Out of my way.
Then I could try to steal from him.
What's yours is mine.
A plum! And an incidental attack to follow it up. Isn't that supposed to be 50%? I'm sure it's happened on like every single time.
I am
My
not
luck
made
is
for
outstanding.
such battles.
But now that I've mentioned it. More RPGs for the stream, but man, I have been on like the silliest, massivest JRPG binge, haven't I though? Playing JRPG after JRPG.
Double battle.
Enjoying the hell out of it. I needed a bit of a palate cleanse after some games.
Let's do this!
My love for the good JR of PGs is always true.
The battle is truly joined.
Get him, Olberic. You need to gain more SP, Olberic. I need to steal more money from people, Olberic.
Thank you!
Thank you.
My turn.
I guess I should rest with her and get her stuff back at this point. I skill that
The
one.
battle is true.
I smash away at this guy a bit, but it's not going to be enough to kill. Well, that's what you're for, Ophelia. Bit of blunt force trauma.
I hope I grow more able.
Olberic is so close. But we're obviously going to get in another battle, so he's going to get his SP back. Right, we got a healing grape. Now, is there a secret path leading somewhere? Yes, there is. A black cap. What is that? Evasion 31, Fizz defense 15, and an LM defense 20. You've got headgear, which is 25. Getting that extra evasion probably isn't so bad. You've got a bronze helm, haven't you? So technically the black cap is way better when you think about it. Secret areas!
This is the beginning of your end.
Well then.
I'm like, all of a sudden went, oh, what do I hit these guys with?
Out of my way.
Swords. Swords. Many, many, many swords. Yeah?
Now then, I will cut you down!
And spears.
Let's do this!
Spears good too. What? He's defending. Well, I didn't really save you against break by the look of it. So farewell, Brigand 3 and Brigand 2. What?
The battle is truly joined.
He's gonna live forever. We don't allow this. Because Olberic will now level up.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ah, better. Much better. Is it 300 or 500 for the next skill point? I think it's 300, isn't it? Gotta figure out how to get back up now. There we go. You can't quite see where you are. But I will get all my secret things.
This is the beginning of
More enemies.
Well then.
A snake that we still haven't figured out any weaknesses for. As he keeps trying the same things. Well, I really should break what I can break.
Let's do this!
So we'll be leaving the snake.
Now then,
And following up after the fact.
My turn now!
Can you rest this time? Yeah. Let's get your SP ready for future. Had to hit me, didn't you? You had to do it.
I appreciate it. Really.
Well, we got SP back, but not what I was really after. Cleric them! From orbit! Not enough to kill the guy at the bottom,
How about you?
which we will need to kill. So let's use that.
Victory shall be mine.
Why am I not good against you, Snake Guy?
With
Spears.
each battle, I grow stronger.
Well, Olberic's going to level up again. In fact, Ophelia, etc. are not far from leveling too. In fact, everyone's getting really near. Do you think we'll level up before we go into the boss? It's a fairly good chance. We're like 2 battles from leveling everyone up. And there's one.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
It's my turn now.
Right. Ferion next. Wow, his defense is so high. Couldn't break the other rat, so it's going to go no matter what, but it's chosen to buff itself. Which I'm completely fine with. Smack that guy on the head a bit.
The battle is truly joy.
Right, so
Out of my
Ophelia
way.
will take top rat. And we got the rest, more or less. So what I could do here... Nah, let's just keep going. Always still SP, though.
I appreciate it. Really.
So much more damage.
Well then.
You got top rat.
It's my turn now.
Olberic's going to level up in a second.
Victory.
But also just has enough damage to take this guy straight out.
With each battle,
So that'll be
I
about
grow
20
stronger.
something? 16 experience. Oh, so close. I mean, it's one more battle for Teresa's level, and then it's probably 2 battles for... Oh, we're going to do it again. It's probably 2 battles for Ophelia and her full SP gauge, which will be great heading into a boss fight.
There is no choice.
So Super Snake.
My turn.
Oh man, you had to have all the abilities that I don't like. Use Wildfire. Maybe that is a secret target. Sad times. This is where Olberic having his spear ability would have been pretty good. Can't complain about that. Can't lie about that.
Well then.
That's going to be Ophelia's target.
How about you?
I probably should break this guy first.
My turn.
Why do you have to have such annoying anti-statuses, anti-me stuff, man?
I appreciate it. Really.
Only 5, we got a negative gain. A negative gain. That makes tons of sense. But everyone should know that Let's Players never make sense. People on Twitch never make sense. We just say words.
My turn now.
Spout them. The snake is very hardy. High in defense
Out of my
values.
way.
Very high in defense values.
Let's do this.
18 SP. A full
Let's
top up.
do this.
But do we have enough people to take you out?
The battle is truly joy.
Just about.
The thrill of the fight.
That's Tressa. Ophelia needs the one fight. And then, of course, after that one fight, Ferion needs one fight. But Ferion's fine because he's got, like, the stuff. It's just bumping Ophelia's mana pool, which I could do with a potion. But instead, I like to annoy you all by running around in a circle for a bit and getting some more fight.
Step right up.
Because everything always so near. Always so near.
Now then, out of my way.
Can't take him out in the one
What's it
turn.
do?
That wasn't spears for you. I really thought it was for some reason. Yeah. Ophelia's gonna level up on this turn, so I can use some magic here. Let's wipe him out. I mean, this guy's obviously going to be swords. And then Olberic can follow up quite nicely. Or Tressa can finish it.
Got more than you bargained for.
Right, that's Ophelia's mana pool completely restored. Level 17. She caught up with Ferion fairly fast. Was he really only 300 experience on Ferion ahead of Ophelia? That's the bit that baffles me. And here we go. Into the hideout.
Oi.
Do tell me about this friend of yours. Knows how to fight, does he?
That's right.
He sure does. He's stronger than all of you put together. He would stand a chance. Stronger than all of us? That's a laugh. The boy's daft.
Hey, come on.
It's not a joke. Stop laughing. Hear that, mates?
Bloody hell!
This Hedge Knight's the strongest blade in the realm. If he thinks he can best all of us, he's more madman than a knight.
Yeah.
This ain't a fairy tale, boy. Real knights don't pill away their days in the company of swineherds. He's a knight from the stories. A damsel in distress might serve as better bait. Reckon we should go back for the mum? Now there's a plan. I'll drink to that.
Hey, come on.
Stop it. You'll be laughing when Sir Berg is through with you. Sir Berg. Now there's a frightening name. Oh my god, the Berg. Look, my arm's all a-trembling.
Stow your tongue.
Shut up, all of you. Boss,
Aye.
I reckon the boy's got more courage than a lot of you, and more wits to boot. So less yammering and more sharpening your stabbers. Boss, ain't no way the Hedge Knight will follow us here, unless he's mad and all.
That's right.
Aye, it ain't like his own son or nothing. Why should he care? Why indeed. Things get interesting though, if he does show. Always had a soft spot for men with more courage than sense.
Yeah.
Be my guest, Gaston? Like the boy here. What'd you say, laddie? Care to join our little family? Always looking for men with pluck.
Not on your life.
I'll never join you. I'm gonna be a brave warrior, like Sir Berg. Hear that, men? The boy says he's too good for banditry. Think you're the only one who feels that way, boy? Let me tell you something. What is it, boss?
Sir.
Sorry I'm late, lad. Got held up along the way.
Aye, look. It's the mighty Sir Berg in the flesh.
He is mad. And how'd he get in here anyway? Where are the lookouts?
Bleeding in the dirt, last I saw.
Sir.
Stay back!
Did he just... He parried the boss's blow? Hang me, but I ain't never seen no one do that before.
You're quick, all right. And strong. Clearly, no common hedge knight, are you?
Just as you are no common brigand. That blade.
Like it, do you? It just so happens to be a present from an old friend.
Earhart?
Oh, you know the man, do you now?
So it is his blade. As if I needed another reason to cut you down where you stand. How do you know Earhart, rogue? Speak, or I'll slice your throat.
You've got a score to settle. Is that it? I can see it in your eyes. They blazed like fire when you said his name. Look, I don't know what passed between you and Earhart. But if you're looking to ask questions of me, my good sir, you'll have to earn the right!
Well, that's what I intend to do. Man, he's built. Right, well, I'm guessing the guys in the back are swords, right? And so let's hope for that. But who knows what else other attacks and tactics I'll need to use in this fight. I would love for them to be daggers. It's too much to wish for, though. Well, Olberic is tanking a hit there, and Mr. Boss Guy hurts a little bit. But we've got full experience, so let's use a bit of a luminescencing and just start to get damage across.
Let's do this.
Now, I'm hoping that these guys are spears as well. No. So really just swords.
Battle is truly joined.
Well, we'll go AoE kind of power with certain someone, but
Out of my way!
level slash is what. Whoa, 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 whoa! The boss isn't weak to that.
My turn now.
That's worrying. Spears.
Out of my way.
Let's work on taking one of these guys out, shall we?
Now then,
Interesting that you're not that kind of power. So if that's the case, then now we need to pour on the AoE damage. Gaston grins and whirls his blade.
I'll not be defeated.
I somehow don't think he should have the damage to be able to take me down on this turn, but I'm very worried.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
But I want to get his back party.
My turn now.
Do you know what?
No, you will not.
Out of my way.
I'm going to keep Ophelia safe. There's a few skills, I have nothing AoE.
No, you don't.
So I'm going to defend on my highest HP to find out how much this hit is going to come in for. In the meantime,
I won't hold back. The winds of fortune are howling.
that didn't take out the bat guys. I really thought it would. Wow, they stood up. Let's see what boss does. Mighty blow, it went to Ophelia. She probably would have died without a defend. I don't know how much defend actually takes off the hit. But yikes, that's nasty. Also, they're weak to wind, so that's a nice thing to find out, because we can constantly use trade winds now.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
We'll top up a little bit more.
My turn now.
Always hit him with the trade tempers now then.
Fortune are howling.
have at you.
We do need to find more boss weaknesses, but at this point I need to also just gain some more BP.
Out of my way.
And they have AoE strikes as well. Oh my goodness. The boss has level slash.
Here I go.
I should have gone for the other one and used Trade Tempest and not that one.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Bit of a fail on my part yet again.
I will cut you down.
Alright, Feel is still in there. So I'm going to use Heal More here. Because we've got tons of stuff. So we can get ourselves nicely topped up. Boss got a little bit harder, eh? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, Gaston grins and whirls his blade yet again. Gaston's turn is a fair bit off. We've got a few turns before his turn even comes around. Most importantly, I just need to take down some guys around the place. I thought that would get him.
Now then.
My Therion's got a turn before.
I think not.
I'll do my best.
The problem is that the defend is putting us ahead of the boss again. Which is not what I want.
No, you will
I
not.
want to stay behind the boss.
My turn now.
I attack stupid man in the back. To be honest, if I defend on free,
Will not.
Victory shall be mine. I think not.
My turn now.
because we have someone who can just tank the blow with the HP he has, most likely,
Try this.
and take out the support. Now, hopefully, he won't summon any more. Because if he does, then we've just wasted all that time for nothing. Olberic tanked that nicely, though. Right, time to start knocking down his HP.
Victory shall be mine.
I try to get him to break standards.
Out of my way.
Alright, from here. See if he's got daggers for weakness? Yes. Which means I can always use a certain mana stealing thing for him, so that's fine. That's perfect.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright, we're gonna get the break here.
Out of my way.
And now it's time to pour on that damage. Ophelia is gonna be my super nuke. But in the meantime,
I'm ready. Are you?
that's nearly 1,000.
I will not be defeated.
It's cleric skills I want.
Prepare yourself. There.
Near 1,000.
Let's do this.
I just don't think your stuff does the same kind of power, does it? Nope. Probably best off not using your abilities like that.
My turn.
Get 400 on there.
Well then.
And another cleric-based nuke from the sky.
My turn now.
We should be able to break him faster from here on out, which is the great thing.
Now then.
And we have... Oh, do I use... At this point, we've just got the defensive, so... We'll attack him like that. Olberic doesn't have that whacking attack. Hey, good dodge, Tressa. Right, Olberic's going twice before this is going on.
Let's do this.
Everyone else has to defend, but then we'll probably end up defending into being ahead of him in the order again.
No, you don't.
Which really
I'll do my
sucks.
best. No, you will not. My turn now.
He's getting 2 attacks. That looks bad.
No, you will not.
Out of my way.
He's actually getting 2 attacks.
No, you don't.
Let's do this.
The battle is truly. I think.
But this
not.
is fine to do this because it's BP we're getting right now. Whoa, 2 mighty blows to the same target?
Now then.
I guess we've taken him down to a certain standard of HP.
Here I go.
Alright, Ophelia's ready to go. And he was that close to death after our barrage that a little bit of poking finished the job. Poor Ophelia! There's not many characters that are going to survive that at this point, I imagine. Yikes! But Varian levels up, Olberic levels up to level 10. The battle is won. A hand axe is gained. He took out the healer, how dare he? I yield. I will have my answers. How do you know Earhart?
Aye.
We fought alongside each other is all. Served together in a band of mercenaries. He was already an old hand when I signed up. Help me out. Show me the ropes. A sellsword? And where is he now? Damned if I know. When our group disbanded, we went our separate ways. After that, I drifted from one town to the next. Tried one trade, then another. But swinging a blaze, the only thing that's ever come natural to me. So here I am. Times are lean, and a man's got to make a living. Anyone could use a sword arm like yours. You can protect the people instead of stealing from them.
Aye.
I could, but honest work takes more wits than the gods saw fit to bless me with. They aren't going to do anyone no harm, but life doesn't always give us a choice in the matter, does it? Choice or no, you must answer for your crimes.
Aye.
I know the score, but I've got my men to think about too. But boss, what are you saying, boss? Wait now, boss.
Oi.
Easy now, men. The Hedge Knight is the right of it. I've got more than enough blood on my hands. Live by the sword, and... well, you know how it goes. A man has to own up to what he's done.
No.
Enough blood's been spilled here today. Surrender, and I will see that you and your men are not harmed. You do me a kindness, Hedge Knight. And so I'll do you one in return.
I
I told you I didn't know where Earhart is, and I don't. But I know someone who might.
Aye.
Gustav's his name, Sir Gustav. Some call him the Black Knight or ever such fussed up nonsense. Earhart taught us both how to use the sword back in the mercenary band. You should find him in Victor's Hollow. And this man will tell me where Earhart is?
Aye.
He might. Then again, he might not. Still, if you want to find him that much, I reckon it's worth trying.
I can see it in your eyes.
I saw your eyes, Hedge Knight. They were dead, like a fish. But the moment you saw my blade, they came to life. Dead. Have I truly been... What does a common thief know of men's souls?
Look.
Berg! Thank the gods you're safe. The villagers are as well, sir.
That's right.
Round up the thieves and lock them in the village jail. Gowl. Berg? I could swear I've heard that. Gods be good. Eisenberg! Should have known it, the way your eyes lit up at the mention of Earhart's name. Aye, you're no Hedge Knight. You're Sir Olberic Eisenberg, the Unbending Blade. What in the blazes?
Huh?
What?
The Unbending Blade?
Damn it!
He said he was slain when Ornberg fell.
But
I'd heard he lived, but scarce believed it. Until today. Is it true, sir? Are you a real knight?
No.
Long ago, lad. Long ago. Let's be on our way. They've kept your mother waiting long enough.
You got it!
Yes, sir. Sometime later, he's ready to leave. This village has been good to me, but it's time to move on. I shall find Earhart, so that I might find the reason I wield this blade. To find a man named Gustav, and God's willing, Earhart himself.
Indeed.
Victor's Hollow, the man said. That's where I must go. I stopped believing that I'd one day don these clothes again. The journey will be a long one, and I've no more reason to tarry. Teresa spot some money! As we, of course, require to leave town. Well, let's go, Olb. Let's get out there. Though I do wish to kind of change some party makeup just a little bit. Maybe switch out Ophelia for a time. As we travel, of course.
So you truly mean to leave us?
You have shown me nothing but kindness. I am forever in your debt.
Oh, it is we who owe you, friend. Were the choice mine to make, you would stay with us forever. But it is your life to live.
We will never forget all you've done for us, sir.
The next time any dirty brigands come after us, we'll give them a good kicking in your name.
We're no knights, sir, but you've taught us well. We can protect our home, at least.
Glad to hear it.
I'm sorry, sir. Philip, he wouldn't come. Didn't want you to see him crying, most like.
I understand. Tell the boy I'm counting on him to grow strong, and to look after his dear mother.
Thank you, sir. I will.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey takes you, you'll always have a home here.
Thank you. And with that, I had best...
What?
Philip!
It's all right. It was a good blow, lad. Getting strong.
I'm going to keep training while you're away. Then, when you come back, I'll be even stronger. And then
Maybe I could.
Aye, lad. I'll get stronger too. And we'll see each other again. You have my word.
You better not forget! A knight always keeps his word!
And thus Olberic the Knight set out on a new journey. He would find his former comrade, Erhard, and asked him why he did what he did. And mayhap, he would discover that which he had lost. The reason why he wields his blade. What fate awaits him? Only time can answer that. As another chapter has been begun, really. A tale of a noble knight and his failure to protect his liege. Well, with that, we're going to change some party members around and begin our journey to our next level land. By the looks of it, it's going to have to be Ophelia for Cyrus, level-wise, if we're focusing on that. It's the inn, the tavern I need to go to, not the inn. Of course, there's going to be a side quest or two around here as well, so we're going to check that out on top of that. But let's just quickly change Cyrus in. And supposedly some super knight begins at level 1. That's how games work. Right, everyone's level 14. Hannet's level 14. Is it Cyrus I want? Technically, we're going to a new land. It will speed up some of the progress. So let's do it like that. Ophelia's in there. And Olberic to level up 2. Pharaon can't be switched. Teresa's going to stay with us for at least another leg of the journey. Mind you, we've got a lot of overlapping weapon types, you could say, as well at this point. Let us do some more quests, eh?
All right.
Friend came back from a long journey and brought back a bag of curious seeds. It would be a shame not to plant them, so I'm thinking of clearing land and making a new field. We need manure to prepare forest tour. You mind fetching me some? How do you want me to give you poop? I can challenge him? I guess I haven't scrutinized this guy. The kindly farmer, like many, this man lives off the land, tilling the soil and reaping the harvest. Every time he thinks of how his produce nourishes and sustains the people of Cobbleston, he cannot help but blink into a dazzling smile, which never escapes the notice of those around him. There's a really creaky sign nearby. I'll take that. Ah, what? Well, my reputation will not suffer that badly. You will give me the silver spear. How good is the silver spear, though? It's worse. The war lance is better. And the Sunlands spear is better, too. So, more out for selling than anything else. Or getting some extra speed on my stuff. Is the other way of looking at it. Always gotta be thieving your stuff. You a new old man, I think you are. Cheerful storytellers. Okay, cheerful storyteller. I'm going to talk to you. Once in an age long lost to us, a wise dragon was said to live in the mountains of this land. It was able to speak the words of men, yet it wielded a mysterious power beyond that of any mortal. It's a dragon. I don't consider that mortal at that point. Overpowered. Ah! Okay, well, I think we found the poo. I'll just steal it. Stealing myself some poo from his pockets. Why has he got poo in there anyway? We don't know. We don't know. Though he's cared for animals of all kinds, this man has come to favour cows most of all. There's a time when he once tried his hand at monster taming, but owing to the rather dubious circumstances of that failed endeavour, he would very much prefer not to talk about it. Was the dubious circumstance the fact that he kept pocketing poo?
All right.
A friend came back from the long sea journey. Yeah, we've got the poo. We've got the manure. Here, have it. Pilfering poo is a good reason to be sacked. Well, summer's day. That cow manure you have there, and sweet smelling stuff it is too. Baked beans. For some reason I was near, I had a friend who had a farm, and basically the manure, it honestly smelled like the place was smelled of baked beans to me. It was really weird. Mixed with wheat husks, it makes a fine fertilizer fit for any crop. Just there though, other cow poo sounds bad. For some reason there it smelled weird. Not so fragrant when it's in the ground, sadly, but it makes the soil soft and pliable. Pliable, maybe. You need soil like that to soak up the rain and to let the roots grow deep. Bring me rain, please. See, in land fresh reclaimed from the forest, the soil's hard like clay, and nothing you plant will take, I know that. Thank you for the dung, my friend. Right, we got 1,500. And Inspiriting Plum medium ×3. Hey, a side quest we actually did for once. I'm not going to break through that guy's place at the moment still. Anything to steal? Well, take your empowering earring. Ooh. That seems to be on the really good side of things. Yeah, no wonder it costs so bloomin' much. "84% chance to scrutinize this lady, but we succeed. The door of an archaeologist. It's Noelle. When her father's research was not recognized at the academy, she decided to continue his studies to prove him right. She'll face any danger in order to accomplish her goal." That creaking sign is in my left ear. Ah. Right, what do you have for us? What do you have to say?
Hello.
I'm a historian seeking trace of the legendary King Beowulf the Great. I'm sure you've heard tell of him. Why, it was none other than he who founded the Kingdom of Hornburg. Some colleagues who shall remain nameless, for their sake, mock my work. King Beowulf is just a myth, they laugh. But I say no. I know that they are wrong. That's why I'm here, you see, to discover the great king's monument and prove that he did once walk this earth. Perhaps you could help me. If you happen to come across some ancient plinth, or carved granite, or other stony erection, pray, tell me at once. Stone erections.
Hey!
Okay. Ancient monuments. I'll tell you. It's fine. Where's the other quest? It's up over here. Up higher than this, though. Ah, my sweet, wherefore art thou, Lori? I came to this village searching for my Lori, but I'm told she's already left. So you need me to find Lori. I need to know more. Well, we're going to have to check every town for a Lori. A young man who came to Cobbleston in search of the woman he adores. Earnest and sincere to a fault, he has never forgotten his dear Lori, who has known since childhood and still loves to this day. Gotta try and remember that guy's name, and you know I'm not going to manage it. What is this guy planning to do? I'm not sure. What will you do when you find this Lori? Any more information? No? Okay. You could beat him up too, I guess. I guess that works. It's not about it being dust, it's about it being like sleeping dust, confusing dust.
Victory shall be mine.
It doesn't sound good. Ow!
Have at you.
Like, it sounds like he's up to something a bit nefarious.
Now then.
Or is that just me?
With each battle,
So I'm gonna beat him up
I grow
too.
stronger.
Hey, we filled all the criterion on here. It's fine. Yeah, we got all 4. Yeah, fine fight. You have my thanks. Stop carrying around dust. It's a bit creepy. It's fine. Well, onwards to our next adventure, as now South Cobbleston Gap has boosted up to danger level 11. Beat up the already melancholy youth. Well, I got into the swing of things, didn't I? How much random rubbish do I have? Quite a lot. Honestly, quite a lot.
I've got better things to do. What is the logical course of action?
Well, it's probably to use those spells that you're useless about, sir. But we're using you for the next area rather than here. Ophelia would sort things out. Ophelia, good Ophelia.
I think not, my turn. I appreciate it, really.
Here I go!
Alright, well, Trade Winds, I think, would be the best one. Trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune are
That's one break. We can use the slash from Olberic to get the next
The
line of
battle
break.
is truly joined. I will cut you down.
And then it's up to you there, Cyrus, to bring the pain, so to say.
What is the logical course of action?
Lightning! Lots of it!
Thus ends your lesson.
Indeed, Cyrus, indeed. Well, let's keep on moving on. Next area. Cyrus, an academic, he always asks questions, rhetorical or otherwise. Aha, me, I'm all about the rhetorics. Right, onwards to the Sunlands then, by the look of it. Let's go to the world map second. Oh, I actually managed to pass the border. We've got a desert. So we're looking to go left, not down. Mind you, it's an open desert, you know. South Sunshade sands to Sunshade. Wellsprings below us and Cobbleston to the right. The desert place.
Here I come.
The light is going to be unbearable. Well, it looks to me like I could mostly just... Yeah, this is going to be nice and easy.
I appreciate it. Really.
I reckon they're Blizzard too. What do you reckon?
Interesting dilemma. Oh, ice! Here's some fruit!
Front lines are. Back lines not so much.
Here I go.
Use your spear on this guy. We've got to find more weaknesses after all.
I will cut you
Olberic will level up before he even runs out anyway. Cyrus!
An interesting dilemma.
Say farewell to them all. Doesn't matter, when Cyrus reaches turn 2, his power is enough that he could just wipe out the party anyway. Right, so that's the exit there. It's a weird cave here.
Step right up.
Is that a dung beetle that's rolling over a skull?
What is the logical course of action?
I'm not imagining that, am I?
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
I'm striking the weaknesses fairly well here. Let's go with Steel SB on the amp.
I appreciate it.
What to do?
Technically, everyone's HP is still a little bit low from things that have happened. Spear's good.